Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode Challenge, episode 52. I don't think there's much field maintenance or anything to do today. I think I do have one little bit, which is to weed and fertilize 34 and fertilize 33 as well. So we're gonna go sell this silage. And I don't think I have, maybe I have some other sales to make. Um, let's find out. Barley's best next month, but we're not going to sell barley anyway. Soybeans best in June. Straw we're not selling. Wood chips best in January as usual. Let's have a look at eggs this month. And canola oil looks like it's going to be better next month. So we won't do the canola oil, we will do the eggs. First we're going to sell this silage. And then we're going to go deal with getting the eggs. And then after that, well, we want to do the fertilizing of those fields with this tractor. So we're going to need to get that dealt with. Maybe even first. You can see there's weeds all over this field. I think if I personally do the seeding, then that seeder removes weeds somehow. It must be a bug, either one way or the other. Either it's supposed to do that and it's not doing it for the helper, or it's not supposed to do that and it is doing it for me. But however it goes, another 14 grand. For the coffers. And we'll go get, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I think the canola oil, not this month, still going up. Although it's already at 1923, but it is still going up. The eggs are, okay, going down from at the farmer's market. I wonder how high they'll get. They're already over the last year's maximum, or whatever that note is. Maybe I'll go do the eggs first. Although I could probably just set this guy on a helper to do the weeding and whatnot. Well, we'll see. I think we're going to sell the eggs. I don't think the eggs are going to go up far enough in the places where they are going, where the price is going up. But we can go get that weeded after we do the eggs. And then next month is the canola oil. So yeah, It's interesting because I think sometimes it is a month early or a month late for best price. Now where's the flatland? I can tell that's not the best place for the truck. Maybe if we put the truck here and level. Yeah, I think that's probably a good spot for it. Right, farmer's market. And we're already $1 a pallet below what we were, which is obviously not a huge deal. Trying not to flip this truck this time. We will take the corners a bit more slowly than we are wont to. Seems like it's really prone to having any weight on the bed, causes it to want to be kind of off center or whatever. So I don't have any major plan for the money right now except buying that field and a forage harvester to go with it. I'm pretty sure the acreage will make more money in poplar than it would in silage. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I haven't done any research, it's just a feeling. I mean, I would have to, if I were going to do silage, I would get a planter and plant corn and do it that way rather than grass. The grass is so that I can also have hay eventually. I guess we do need a tedder. Oh, 12,000, not terrible. Not amazing either. Alright, so we got to get back to the shop, back to the house. There is a house there. I can call it the house. Nice. We got to get back to the house, back to the farmyard, and pick up that Massey and do our weeding and fertilizing. So we got 2 fields to fertilize and 1 to weed. And then I think we can just move right on into December and sell the canola, and then into January and sell the wood chips. And then we'll be able to definitely afford field 35. If I still think that's the best option, which I do believe it is going to be. I'm thinking all 4 of those fields can become poplar and we can do grass elsewhere. Maybe up closer to here or something. Right. We gotta bring that. We gotta bring that that guy down. Yeah, we still have canola, so I think we're gonna get at least 1 more pallet out of that. But we'll have to bring the skid steer down for that. And we're just gonna get these fields taken care of. that's our field maintenance. Oh no, I forgot. We have one more. We have to hit the grass field. Although I do believe in a couple of, I think this is going to turn into poplar very soon. Poplar, 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 and poplar. And that will be a sight to behold and a multi-day harvest, probably. But after one sale of that, I believe we'll afford all the big toys we need to make the next harvest much easier. So I don't know if it's even worth fertilizing this, but I'm going to fertilize it just in case. You never know. Okay, now we're done with our field maintenance and can move on to December and sell off that canola, I believe, which we will have a quick look at right now. We sold the eggs. Canola, December, yep. And then it goes way down. I'm going to bring the tractor out there and make sure that the chicken pen is fully stocked with food. I gotta repair this tractor too and refill its gas. Okay. Now we're looking good. This tractor has been a real workhorse for us. Okay, well, I'm glad I checked. We were getting fairly low. Be nice if I could, like, tow that thing rather than having to make the drive twice, but I don't need this tractor there for quite some time, so there's no point. Be nice to get a low loader for bringing stuff like this back from the shop. Actually, I did install, where would that be? Low loaders. I did install the Bremer mod, which is pretty cool in that it's the lowest of low loaders. And it sits right down on the ground. It's pretty cool. And it's pretty cheap as well. So maybe getting that thing is a good idea, although if I do get a second skid steer loader, then I don't really need to transport things back and forth as much, if at all. So it would also make loading pallets and stuff pretty easy. I do believe we'll get another pallet out of this, although I'm not 100% certain. Let's see about getting these guys straightened up. Yes. Alright, so we're just gonna push it on into December after we validate. Yeah, we're gonna have another pallet. Yeah, we're gonna have another pallet. Water is good. Yes. Onward to December. Okay, December it is. Let's roll in and load up the last two pallets and just get them sold. Not a lot to do. I bet our grass is not going to be ready for another couple of months. I guess we'll just put these on the truck. Yep, now where's the best place to sell these guys? 1957 Erlengrat. Alright, potato processing it is. We'll tag it. And get ourselves down there and hope we don't flip the truck on the way. $34,000. Nice. I haven't been keeping track. I wonder if my investment in the oil mill has actually paid off yet. You know, it would really make sense if I actually kept either a spreadsheet or a logbook or something. But I have just been winging it here, and it feels like a little late to do it now. An interesting mod would be one that took all of the stats and produced something analyzable so that you could see where you're at in an easier manner. But yeah, so that was basically it for this month. There's nothing to do there, nothing to do there, nothing to do on any of these fields. The existing poplar field is just barely coming out of the ground, although I think that's going to be turned into grass, and these other poplar fields are going to become poplar soon, come March probably. Although I might as well let that one finish a cycle before I plow it under for grass. In the meantime, it's time to get on to December and get these wood chips dealt with. 316,000 liters of wood chips. Oh, and soybeans are in June, right? Right. Yeah, they're not real good right now. All right, I'm gonna move it on to January and get this money. I am gonna check on the silage real quick. Yep, 59%. All right, I'll see you in January. Okay, it's January, and it's time to do the big sell of wood chips again. So we're just gonna get on that. We've got the bigger trailer now, so that's good. Now this might actually be worth selling at Erlengrat. Oh, 550. I do have 300,000 liters, so that would only be a profit of 600, though. I'm just gonna go to the biomass heating plant. And yep, lots of driving. You know, it's cool we're starting this process with 84,000 already, so that improves our ability to do something big with the money. Okay, that is all the wood chips. And I think that is everything that is to be sold today. So now we need to think about what we're going to do with the money. Now I'm still of a mind to buy that field, which we will have a look at when we get up there. If it's still got peas in it though, I'm going to wait. Because if I buy it with peas in it, they're just going to go to waste because I'm not buying a pea harvester. Not even one in the sale. You know, and I haven't looked at the sale in ages. Speaking of sales. Yep, nothing. I don't want that white tractor. Those things are kind of low powered and slow. Not the level of equipment I'm looking to purchase at this time. So, right, if we look at farmland though, still the best option. Okay, cultivated. Looks like that's got nothing in it, which is fine. Then we'll have all 4 of these, yeah. Yep, 100% fertilized though, so that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. That is going to be a field of ours right now. Okay, so we now have quite a bit of land, in fact. And yes, we need to get the poplar planting on that in March. So that can be planted in March, as can the grass field next to it. Then we've got 2 fields of barley, right? Yeah, well, 3 technically, but so, and the barley is harvested in June. So we can plant 33 and 35 in poplar in March, and then we can plant 32 and 34 in poplar in June or July. And we're mostly just going to be marking time until then, I believe. Now between all of our little enterprises, I think next time we have wood chips to sell, it's going to be pretty big, and we may even manage to acquire a forage harvester with them. The cool thing about the forage harvester is that it's not, we already own the poplar header. Now, if I can possibly convince this trailer to line up correctly, we can actually park this up and be done, I think. I don't see any other things that need to be dealt with. It would be good to get a liquid fertilizer silo put up somewhere around here. But that can wait as well. So we now have a pretty good set of fields here. And that's going to be a lot of poplar. If we look at, so we got 319,000 wood chips on 1.31 hectare. And, all right, so 299, let's call it 3. Call that one 2 is 5 hectare. You know what? Let's see. I'm not going to do the math, but that's 2/3 ish. I mean, maybe we just leave that one poplar still as well, and we pick up a grass field later. When the grass was just, you know, we are going to need a grass field because we have to feed the cows when we get cows. We'll probably need a big grass field. But, until next time, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.